Hey, this is Joe from the Adult Services and Acquisitions Department at the Livingston Public Library, here to tell you about the next meeting of Unstuck in Time, our virtual book club for classic speculative fiction. The next meeting will be on Tuesday, March 30th at 7 p.m. on Zoom, and we'll be discussing this book, Hard-Boiled Wonderland and the End of the World, by one of my very favorite authors, Haruki Murakami. Now, if you don't know, Haruki Murakami is a Japanese author who writes very popular yet very weird and very unsettling novels and short stories. He has this unmistakably unique style that explores themes like alienation and identity and ephemerality in both haunting and humorous ways. Not only is he one of the best-selling writers in his home country of Japan, but he won the 2006 World Fantasy Award for his novel Kafka on the Shore, and his work has been translated into over 50 languages. If you haven't read any of his novels, there's a chance you might have read some of his work in The New Yorker, where over 24 of his short stories have been published. Now, this novel, Hard-Boiled Wonderland and the End of the World, was originally published in Japan in 1985. And was first published in English in 1991. And one reason I chose it for Unstuck in Time this month is because it's kind of like reading two speculative fiction novels from different genres at once. The story's chapters alternate between a sort of high-tech cyberpunk noir crime story set in 1980s Tokyo, and a more fantasy-style tale that takes place in a faraway realm where people's shadows are forced to live unattached from their bodies. Also in this book, deranged scientists, spunky librarians, violent thugs, subterranean monsters, Lauren Bacall, Bob Dylan, and golden unicorns whose skulls contain dreams which must be read by... That part might be a bit too complicated to get into right now, but if that all sounds like an exciting and thought-provoking read to you, I hope you'll join the discussion in Unstuck in Time on Tuesday, March 30th at 7 p.m. Again, it's a virtual book club held on Zoom, so you can join us from anywhere in the universe. You don't even have to be a card holder of the Livingston Public Library, but you do have to register to get that Zoom link on the day of the meeting. So be sure to go to our event calendar on livingstonlibrary.org, click on Unstuck in Time, March 30th, and register there. Print copies of Hard-Boiled Wonderland and the End of the World, like this one, are currently available to check out at the Livingston Library. You can also get ebook and audiobook editions through Overdrive with your Livingston Library card. Hope to see you then.